Okay. Hello everyone, this is Phúc from Cali Gatsby, Arnis, Vietnam, and this is
GAI from Espada Silangan.
It's been a while that we haven't met each other, so today we're gonna meet up, and Guy gonna show you some significant moves from his system. Okay, let's go.
And go. So today's video, we're going to look at blocks in Lightning, Arnis, and they're going to be just 3 blocks. We're gonna keep it simple, easy to follow, and you can try this at home. Usually it's great if you try it with a partner, someone who can already do the strikes, which we showed in our other video.
Yeah.
So the first of the 3 blocks.
Okay.
All right.
So you were saying like
yes. In previous videos we already did strikes.
Yeah.
So in the previous video we had some vertical strikes. We also had some diagonal and lower diagonal, and we also had some horizontal strikes. So to help with situations where someone's giving you the strikes, sometimes you have to find an opportunity to counter the strike, and you can't always say I'm faster than him,
yeah,
or I'm faster than that person, and say I'll strike them before they strike me. Sometimes even when you strike them, they're still going to continue striking.
Yeah.
And we don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Especially if they're holding a blade.
Yeah.
So in Lightning, it's usually important to know if you have a stick, you're fine blocking however you like, but if you have a sword, which I'm going to show in a minute.
Okay.
The edge isn't great for blocking.
Yeah.
This is where if you meet the edge.
Okay, I can grab the
Sure.
stick if you
Yes,
want
please.
to.
So could you hold this?
Yeah.
And then if the edge of the sword meets here, you're going to break your weapon and it's going to be useless.
Yeah.
Even if it holds for once, several times,
Yeah.
after several impacts, that blade might not hold up.
Yeah.
So that means that your blocking with the blade is going to be different.
Yeah.
But today we're going to show blocking with a stick, so it doesn't matter how it looks.
So we're gonna work with the sword later.
Excited for that. Okay, so one of the main things is we don't stop after the block. We have to counter attack after. And to do a counter attack, at least in Lightning, at the basic level, you want to do a half strike.
Yeah.
And we showed this a little bit before. If you're in an open stance, abierta, you start with your foot and you let it fly and back. Again. And back. And another. And full speed. You know that you're doing it right because your foot is in a good position, you're stable, and you're extending your arm straight, and this is targeting the head or the neck of your opponent. So, but what if you're in closed stance? So let's say you did your strike, bam! Ooh, that wasn't a half strike, but now I want to do a half strike to counter. You need to turn this way. Perfect, just like Phuk's doing. and release, pointing to your opponent's head or neck. Bam. And again, bam. I like to use this as well, just in case it bounces back. I can use this and push after, but for now, just do this, or even here is fine. Bam. Okay. Now that we have the follow-up.
Yeah, but can you explain like the position of the left hand and the use of it for two positions? First one, you have the left hand out with the stick.
Yeah.
And second, you have the left hand back.
Great.
Yeah.
So I like to do it because if my opponent sees me do this,
yeah,
and they're moving away, if I do this, I'm limiting my range.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to stretch very far with my left hand.
Yeah.
But if I leave my left hand behind, I can do this, which increases my range a little bit.
Yeah. But that's what Kali Gatsby been doing, because we have the opinion of the strike when we have the stick out, the other side will go back, and if the stick by your shoulder or close to your body, and the left hand will do something else out of the body. Okay, so at least we have something in common. Yeah.
Nice. I think there are a lot of principles already similar between Arnis systems.
Yeah.
Kali Gatsby, I think, because you started with the background of modern Arnis.
Yeah.
What people see a lot is the stick, but when I looked at it a little bit more, the way that you use it is perfect for the sword.
Yeah.
Because the cutting motions are stopping here,
yeah,
but they're very fast.
Yeah.
So with the stick, it doesn't seem as powerful, but if you switch to a sword, you can't enter that space easily.
Yeah.
That's
so
deadly.
The thing here is people should not have the left hand or the other hand, the empty hand, for nothing. They should move the hand.
So
and
either do this,
yeah, at least you have push or take a back.
If it's here, it's like a counterweight.
Yeah.
Because your weight is going that way.
Yeah.
But if you're just swinging it there, this one might cause you to lose your balance if you keep it close.
Yeah.
So to stay in a stable position, you're going to throw this out,
yeah,
to the back if you like, or just here to allow you to,
yeah,
reach further.
And still keep your balance there.
That's it. So we have the counters. Let's go to the blocks.
Okay.
A lot of people, especially people in sparring or in the street, like to do a vertical one.
Yeah.
Just to finish the fight easily. So maybe they'll do diagonal and then throw vertical. Of course, you can move back. The vertical is kind of short in range, but when you see it coming and your weapon isn't here, it's kind of here below, it's nice to put up a roof block or vertical block. And what that will look like is, you can do it if you're not in a ready position. That's why I like it. It saves your life.
Yeah.
And what's special about the way that we do it is, if my stance is here, I'm trying to move in a better position towards the guy or the person. And if the strike is coming to my head before, you'll notice it's already here.
Okay, you might want to perform with me so people can get it easier.
So if I'm not ready and the strike goes onto my head, I have to move out of the spot. So doing this already saves me. So if I have my stick down here, it actually helps me with my roof block. So, and again, please. I'm using this to get in the space, control him. If I don't want to strike him, I can already control his arm so that he can't use a lot of his choices here. He has to go a different way.
Yeah.
So again. So one mistake people will do with this is they'll do that, but they won't move. This will continue, and if you're like, Fook, he's gonna kill me because he hits hard. It's gonna continue after the block. It's not gonna stay there. He's not gonna do and pull it back. So you want to be out of the range of that power. So I'll do this. Then I can do my half strike to counter him. Now he has to worry about this.
Yeah, I'm in a dead position. So how about if I'm a left-hand user?
Great, that's still a really good question. So he's gonna give me a vertical. So just stepping again to this spot helps me a lot with the stick. I'm now in a good position to do the same thing.
I'm stay there. So I mean, a lot of people still worry about the side of the roof. That you can see that almost you just think that you just can block one side of the block of the strike with the people using the right hand. But it's still good for you if you go against with people using the left hands. It's okay, the same thing, the same moves. Okay, back to you.
Thank you. So really good point. Later maybe we can also do the variations where you have it here, because you would have to block a different way. But that's for another video.
Okay.
So if you want to drill your roof block at home, make sure that you have one line in front of you where you step outside of that line. Think of that line as the cut. And if your head is still in line with that line, sorry, if your head is still in line with the line,
it's okay,
then you're not safe. Remember, you don't know how strong the people are that are hitting you, and if you think they're weaker than you, there's a chance you might get hurt. So move out of the line. If it's here, it's fine, you don't die.
Okay, that's a great experience from GAI, and I hope that it's better for you guys to train with at least 2 people. If you have the partners, then you're gonna get your skills easier.
Again, if you have your vertical blocks, it's great for responding to vertical strikes, and even really high strikes that are diagonal. Sometimes they'll come this way. You can still swing it a little bit and then counter. Don't forget your counter. If you're just blocking, you're gonna get tired. That person will find a way around your block.
Okay, so that is our section today. Hope you guys can spend at least 5 minutes per day to master it. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye.